Hi friends, it's Trixie, and today I want to talk about reading buddies, people that surround you and give you encouragement and hope to get your book done. Those people that you can count on to talk your story over with and get good feedback, you know. I have a good friend who we are writing buddies. We get together at least once a month, and we, uh, you know, one will come over to my, or she'll come over to my house, or I'll go over to her house the next month, and we switch off, and we, whoever's hosting makes lunch, and the one who's arriving brings dessert, and so we have food, we chat, we talk, we write, and we get a lot accomplished. This happened this last Friday, and I went to her house, and she made a wonderful lunch, and I brought dessert, and we really didn't talk over our stories so much this time. But when we worked, we were solid. It was just good typing time, good getting it down in the computer or writing it down on paper, getting it thought out, and knowing that you had someone there with you. You could do it because the energy was in the room at the time. And so I really appreciate those times. But a lot of times you're, doing it in a isolated state. Writing doesn't tend to draw a lot of other people into it. But when you can, if you know that there are people that would really benefit you talking to, grab hold of them. Let them know that they're going to be your lifeline. You're going to be able to get encouragement out of them. They're going to be able to put a slant on your story or an idea into your head that you can run with. And whether it's your family, your friends, just somebody, make sure that you've got those people in your life that you can gravitate towards. I'm just looking down at my list a minute. And then make sure that you have those alone times too, so that you can think. Have the thinking times. Thinking over your story, thinking over the characters. What are they going to do next? What situations are they going to get themselves into that they're going to have to work themselves back out of? You need time to think about that. And set aside time for that. Make sure you schedule it in if you need to, but make sure that you have time to think through the nuances of your story and to keep it going. And then, if you do have friends that you get to talk it over with, maybe you could reciprocate by telling them something that they need, a little help in, whatever their craft may be, or their career choice, or, talking over just a problem they may have. Be a good listener as well. You're expecting them to listen to you. Make sure that you're being a good listener in return. And, that it's not all one-sided, because nobody likes that. Eventually they're going to feel manipulated, and you're not going to want that in your friendship. So be a good listener. So, I think this is where we're at. We're just in a time right now, coming out of the pandemic, where everybody feels like it's all new territory. It's we're trying to get back into what used to be, what isn't the same anymore. But really, we don't have to be isolated anymore, and we can be with our friends, and we should be with our friends. God didn't put us on earth to be alone. He put us here to help and encourage one another along on this journey called life. And we need our friends and our family to get by. We need our friends and our family to help us through life. And this is a good way to do it. You know, we all have things. We all have things that we're dealing with and that we're going through. And, you know, just know that you're not alone. If this channel's here for anything, it's to let you know you are not alone. And, you know, if you need to talk or you need companionship, I'm here. And if you want to leave a comment, that would be so great. I would love that. And if you like this content, give it a thumbs up, like it, subscribe, tell your friends. And until next time, tell your story for His glory. See you next time.